Friends, we want to tell you about an event happening later this week. There's a big rummage sale happening this week for a local charity. It's called Angels in the Attic and benefits women with children who have left abusive relationships and must start over with little or nothing to support their lives. So to talk more about this, we got CEO of this nonprofit, Christine Karofsky, and Shannon Warfield as well joining her, who's with DW Victim Advocacy Center and Elkhart. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
I got to start with you, just for those who don't know about Angels in the Attic. When did this start? And you have your own story that goes with this.
Yeah, I do. So in 2010 is when I left my abuser, and I was in about 9.5 year long domestic abusive situation.
Wow.
And I just remember promising God if he helped me get out alive that I would do anything he asked me. So fast forward to 2011, and Angels in the Attic was born to just help other people who were going through some of the same struggles as I was. Primarily the financial burden of having to start over. They say the national...
You start from scratch. I don't think people realize that when you get in a situation like that, you've got to start from nothing.
Right. Most of us don't get to bring our things, and most of us don't really want to go back to get them either. So that financial burden of starting over is so heavy, you know.
Yeah. Shannon, talk about how DW Victim Advocacy Center is working with Angels in the Attic for this specific event. We'll talk about the event in a little bit, but about what you do here.
Oh, sure, of course. So we're partnering. So when we found out what they were doing, we realized that there's just a great need. And so we're stepping in to just add some volunteer time to be a part and sorting clothes, things like that, getting ready for the big event. So we're excited.
For those who don't know, what's happening this week? How can they get involved?
Yeah, it's so exciting. So July 5th is our first official day, Friday. We have a huge rummage sale. So it's going to be open to the public, but our ladies will come shop it for free, and you would not know ladies versus public. The kind of will just blend in. So it's a wonderful opportunity for them to be able to get the exact thing they're looking for, then the true blessing of it, and another opportunity for the community to come out and find out more about what Angels in the Attic does, how they can support, and find some really great deals. We even have an early bird special Friday.
That's what we're talking about here. Talk about that.
So at 7 a.m., if you're outside of our location, you're going to get a wristband and a U93 bag. We're going to take the first 100 people. You'll pay $20 to enter an hour early. So then you'd have access to all those new with tag items and really the higher end things. So we're really excited.
When you see an event like this and you're working with community partners, which we'll get to some of those in just a second, what goes through your mind to see something like this grow so quickly, something that you're so passionate about?
I am constantly thankful. We have a beautiful support system here in the Michiana area, reaching about an hour radius in any one direction. And I always feel the love when we put a call out for needs, especially through social media. I mean, we get things answered and to these moms in record time. And that's really what it's about, meeting the need at a quick pace so that they're not thinking about going back, you know?
Shannon, talk about some of the community partners that are involved in this weekend's event.
So far we have B&R Bulls, who has donated some time on Friday. They'll be out there for us on our opening day. Mendia's Mexican Pizza Truck. They will also be out this weekend, Saturday and Sunday with us. And then we're actually looking for more vendors. So if this is something that is near and dear to somebody's heart, we would love to hear from them and see if we can have them out there this weekend as well.
This is a big call out. I got to ask you, Christine, what is it about? Let's go past the event here. How can people who are watching right now be a part of this? How can they say, oh, I can make an impact? How can they donate? How can they say, I helped out?
Yeah, so if you're looking for volunteer opportunities, the best and easiest way is to email us, AITA4000 volunteer@gmail.com.
Say that one more time, just in case you got pen and paper at home.
AITA4000 volunteer@gmail.com.
And that's the quickest way people can contact you directly as well?
Yeah. One of our team members will immediately reach out to you, get you some dates and times of things that are coming up, and it helps you get on our email newsletter so you're aware of those events a little bit earlier.
Yeah, if people are still a little bit timid and a little bit apprehensive when they go to an event like this, what should they expect to see? It's going to be nice, but even if it's not nice, if it rains or something's going to be inside, what should they expect?
Oh my gosh. A lot. Organized chaos.
That's like us every day on this news show.
I'm telling you, No, I think what they're going to see is, just the beautiful amount of donations that the community has come through with is absolutely amazing. We were going to have this outside, and then we ended up having like more than 3 28-foot trucks full. So we ended up just building it into the warehouse where we were sorting. And I think that they're going to meet a lot of friendly faces. We've got some really great volunteers who are passionate, and oftentimes some of our moms even come back and serve. So it's really kind of a beautiful full circle once they're out of their dangerous situation.
And I like what you said. You're going to have a lot of people there. You're not going to be judged just because you're there. Anybody can come. It's open to the public, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's tools, men's clothes, ladies' clothes, kid items, furniture. I mean, just like a normal garage sale, but mega size.
I love
and
that.
for a really great cause.
When I read the news release, I said Rummage. I said this is going to be huge. So I'm so glad you guys are doing this. Thank you both for being here, and thank you for all you've been doing over the last several years as well, using your own experience to help others.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
It's so impactful. Okay, we're going to have everything you need to know that you didn't see in this interview on WNDU.com after this show. We'll be right back.